And welcome to round 11 at Russia. It is not round 12 just because the race last week got red flagged due to glitches. Hopefully we have it smooth sailing tonight. I believe tier 1 had a lobby restart after qualifying. I'm sure that's what I heard through the grapevine. But tonight there's no Russell, who's in title contention, but we do have Fragile Tunnel, who's trying to get as many points as a reserve to get himself up the standings for when he does get a full-time seat. We also have a debutant in Jay Contrafort, who we trialled the other night. He seemed to have decent pace. And we already have a retirement of PB, who I think has just decided to retire in the pits, as there is only 15, but if someone else joins, he will be at the back. The first car out, it is Lynx. I will just take a look at the standings. That's 100%. So we have Cookie 98 on 150, Page on 138, JJ East on 128, Russell, who's not racing today, on 122. So Miman Moody could close in on the top 4 with a good result tonight. He didn't do too well in his practice race in tier 1 with a DNF. But then you've got PB, Pedboy and Scott, Scouse, Cookie and Podge the top. Between 4th and 10 there's only 70 points after 10 rounds. One or two decent results can just swing everything. Lynx himself is in P12, but since becoming full time he has shown good pace. He's on 52 points. A win today could put him straight up to 5th. That is how close it is in this tier. I mean, you would need a lot to happen to just jump up to 5th. You would need other drivers to probably retire and finish low in the points. Worth noting as well, top 15 do get points. So, as it stands right now, unless someone joins, if you finish, you get a point. So Lynx starts his lap. Full throttle all the way down to turn 2. Takes that beautifully. A bit late. Purple first sector as expected. He is the first on the track. Oh, quite a long far away as well. Only 2 guys on track at the moment. What I can see on the map. The other one's Toxic Treats, but he's only on an outback. So the drivers don't really want to give me too much to commentate as of yet. Oh, he's got very wide there, Lynx. Still valid though, which is interesting. Seems to get a little bit of oversteer coming out of the corner. I must remember as well a request from JJ to keep it in broadcast mode at long portions of the race. 133.2 from Lynx on mediums. That I believe is actually a very competitive time. We finally have people coming out of the pits. They are all on out laps at the moment. Toxic Treats will be next to start a lap. We'll go back on board with Lynx, see if he's pushing for a second lap. Just check his sector times. It's 2.3 seconds down. Lynx just coming up to sector 3 now. Where you want to just get the tyres to the right temperature, not too hot, not too cold. And get all the momentum you can going into that long straight down to turn 2. So turn 2, this big kink here is classed as a turn. Me personally, I won't really class it, I only really class braking zones, but that's just me. A third gear for turn 1. You want to take as much as the curbs as possible without unsettling the car. So you can go away from the curb in turn 3, so forcing me. There's a tendency there in turn 5. I'm guessing that's turn 6, that bend there then. Turn that one nicely enough. Drops an extra gear for the fast left-hander. Probably the hardest corner of the track coming right up. It's so hard to figure out a braking point. So easy to overshoot it. Seems to have took it fairly good enough. Oh, he's cut too much of that curb there. Got away with it. Probably lost a bit of time though. He's coming around the last corner now to set a 1:33.3, and that shows you how good Lynx's lap was on the mediums. He's on and out. Sector 1. And he's coming around sector 3 now to finish his lap. 1:33.5, 1:34.4 from Concha. Pages in sector 1. Headboy, I think he's going to be next. Moody. Headboy's next. Then Page, then Moody. Coming around the final 2 corners to set. Looks like he's made a mistake somewhere because he was purple in sector 1, but he's only managed a 34.3. He seems to have backed off. Oh, she's invalidated this one. So Moody's next, then Cookie. Toxic Treats has improved with a 32.9. Blistering lap, first lap of the 32s. Me man Moody fresh from his first ever league race win. It came in tier 3, it came at Portimao. How can he get on tonight? He's coming around the final 2 corners now. Ooh, it's not a great time from Moody. It's a 37.9. He'll want to improve on that very quickly. I think he's been taking tactics from Solskjaer. Cookie coming around sector 3. Cookie goes pole by 19 hundredths. Page has started a new lap, so has Moody, I believe. JJ East has also just started a lap. Rizzle Sticks is on an out lap. So Sticks will be one to watch out for. He had good pace on the last game around here. It took me ages to beat his time trial time. Paige Baguette has set a 33.5. And I believe there is a rivalry as well between JJ East and Rizzle Sticks. They have been playing the game for a few years as rivals. It's always good to have friendly battles. Cookie's going on another lap here. He's actually purple in sector 2. He's decided to pit. Ooh, he nearly missed the pit stop as well. Running the entry. Paige is down on her time. Cruncher's in the... Wait. Oh, it says out lap. The game was going mad. Moody did improve his lap time, but only to a 36.4. Not the best for Moody. We know we can do better than that. Just not the right track for him. JJ East coming across the line to set a 35.4. Rizzle Sticks coming around the final 2 corners now. He's a 106.1 in sector 2. Seemed a bit hesitant where to put the car in that final corner, but he does set a 33.3, puts in P4. Moody's 8 cents down, and there's nobody else really on laps. I don't know if JJ's on one. No, he's not. It's 1.2 seconds down. Is Rizzle going again? Nope, he is not. So it looks like Contra. Podge has abandoned an outlap. Fragile Tunnel has come out on an outlap. Rizzle we know is not, but he did back out earlier in that. So we'll go on board with J Contra, and he's already invalidated. That's unfortunate for him. He must have went too wide at the last corner there, and there's no one to watch until Fragile starts his lap. Retiring in the pits, so has Pedboy, I believe. PB was the first to do so. The only thing I can hope for PB is he chose a setup before doing that. Otherwise he will be starting on a very understeery setup. For those who have tried to race with a default setup, you will know it's like steering 2 bolts. And that's just putting it nicely. Fragile Tunnel that looking to set his first lap of the session. .33.7 in sector 1. According to the game, that is purple. I will have a slight check on that now. Did I say 33.1? There's a weird thing in my race director where it's just missed out whoever's in P11 and there is no P15 on here, so can't actually compare the sector times at the moment. Oh, 6.3, I believe that was 2 tenths off Rizzle's time. in sector 3. Final corner now to set 1:33.5, puts in P7. Podge is on an outlap, and Drew has decided to join the party. Rizzo Stick is about to set a lap now. He's 5 seconds down, but it's like he might go again. It's Fragile Tunnel going again. Jay Contra is going again, and he's over half a tenth up on his first lap coming out sector 1. Drew has also started his lap. He's in sector 1. Contra is half a second up here. Purple in sector 2. Seems to say that Mickey Mouse chicane not too badly. Just a bit of hesitance there, went to turn in too early. Still improves by 7 tenths, puts himself P8. Going forward with the Drew Meister. Oh, and our first DNF due to damage has come upon us. And I bet after the football result tonight, that's how Rizzle feels. He's covered again. The hardest braking zone on the circuit. He's about to run out of fuel. I'm not sure if he's got enough to make it to the line here. Oh, he's gone very wide. He's got away with it and improved with a 33.1. Puts himself P3. How's Podge getting on? He has invalidated. So that is the grid for Q1. We have Cookie 98 leading the way. Toxic Treats very close behind him. Jay Contra, who got away with that wide berth he showed at the last corner in P3. Leaks 4th fastest on mediums, must be said. Rizzle P5, Villeneuve P6, Page in P7, Fragile in P8, Podge P9, Pedboy P10, JJ East in P11, Me Man Moody P12, PB will start P14, Drew will start at the very back after his DNF. So Q2 has begun. PB has just retired straight away. Must want to start near the back because only 10 go through here. Only 13 have come through. I don't remember anyone else DNFing. I know Drew DNF'd in quali at the end of Q1. I'm not sure who was Paige this time. She was had I'll figure that out when the race starts, I suppose. It's time to figure out who's first on track. It looks like a Red Bull. It would be Lynx. So iLynx piece to begin. In Q2, sorry about that, have hiccups. Hopefully it's not coming through on the audio. Wide line for turn 4. This is the curve this time for turn 5. Turn 7 gets good acceleration out there as well. Q1 he did overshoot this corner, he's coming up to quite a bit. Oh, he's done it again, but again got away with it. That's just people slowing down, I believe, to let others through. So Lynx sets at 32.3, absolutely blistering lap. Podge has decided to come off his lap. Toxic Treats has invalidated. Ped Boy has just gone through sector 1. Wolf has invalidated. Fragile Tunnel will be the second person to set a time lap. Final corner now. 33.3, a whole second off Lynx. Incredible lap that from Lynx. Should be the next driver to settle on. Goes P2 with a 33.1. Rizzle 6 coming round to start sector 3. So ahead of him, Contra is involved. So next will be Rizzle 6. He's gone for it on the mediums as well. He's feeling confident. comes then. Oh, very good lap time that from Rizzle, 33.1 on the mediums. I mean, I'm pretty sure that was quicker than what he set in Q1. Brilliant lap. I'll be very chuffed with that. He's put himself into P2. Page is out on the softs. P2 in the standings. He's 12 points behind Cookie. Looking to at least out-qualify him and try and keep a title fight alive. She's got P2, 33.118. Good luck that from Paige. That's the time of Holloway just waiting for people to come off their outlaps. Rizzle is down on his time. She seems like she's pushing again. Check the sector 1 time now. She's slightly down on her time. She is getting that fuel warning, I believe, now. What that X is next to the fuel tank. But it has gone, so the exit's a spanner over another tool, isn't it? That's my blind moment of the day over. I have actually missed Paige's sector 2 times, so I'll just stay on board, see if she improves. Now she's decided to dive in. So, Pet Boys in sector 1, Lima Reedy is going to be the first out of the guys on outlaps to set a lap. Seems to be a bit off pace in Q1. I'm not sure if he just had an overload of fuel, because he's already gone 2 seconds quicker there for 34.8. Is going to be next. 33.7 on the mediums. Good luck from Villeneuve. Puts himself P6 for now. Then Pebble. And Cookie sits a 32 flat, goes pole position. Brilliant lap there from Cookie. Just missed Pebble go over the line, but he has set a 33.5. Absolute storming lap from Cookie. Rizzle looks like he's back out on another lap. He must be on a mission to absolutely tear those mediums apart. The more laps he does, the more he's going to lose his advantage to the soft runners. Oh, and he's just hit the wall as well. Look like he just oversteered out of that corner. The best to win will be just pit. You need to be doing 3 laps. Not with a lap time like that anyway. A 33 flat on mediums is a very good lap time. JJ's on outlap. Polish is coming around sector 3 now. Has just started his lap. Final 2 corners for Podstead. 33.9 puts himself P10. He is on the cusp. So 2 people, we're going to lose further 2 people as PB decided to start JJ East is one of them people that are in trouble at the moment. He has not set a lap time. Contra is also in that conversation. .169 in sector 2. Is looking probably low 134s, high 133s. And you need at least a 33.9 to get through. Well, to be in the top 10, he's done a 34.4. And here's JJ. The newest members to the Adley team of 107.3 in sector 2. Just noticed as well, me and my mood is actually improved with a 33.5. It's a 34.6 from JJ. Must have had a cracking third sector. Oh, and he's DNF'd as well. I think he span just as he come out of that final corner. Managed to cross the line but then span into the wall. So only one person to go out, and at the moment Contra is that person. Only a 10th and a half up. That is not going to be enough. Just to find a good 4 tenths now in sector 3. To validate there, but he's only improved by 3 tenths. He's still 2 tenths off what he needs. Moody has retired in the pits, so has Page, I believe. I think the top 3, it's fair to say they all can. Pedro's come back out on the soft, so has Villeneuve. Contra needs to find the form he had at the end of Q1, but he's not going to have the time. He's only got 30 seconds and his fuel light is blinking, so I believe that is our grid. Well, our top 10 for Q3. I'm not sure if Petboy and Villeneuve know, but if they wanted to start mediums they can, because they are technically through. Petboy's committed to a lap on the softs, and so has Villeneuve. Oh, Petboy's actually invalidated. So Petboy will be forced to start on those mediums where he set his first lap on. And that's gone purple in sector 2. P6 for Villeneuve, P9 for Petboy, and Podge gets through by the skin of his teeth, and Contra is the one we are losing. Also JJ East and PB. So the battle for pole is on between Cookie, Link's Piece, and maybe even Rizzlesticks, judging by that lap he's done on the mediums. If he can carry that form onto the softs, who knows where it will take him. Absolutely cracking lap there. Comes around the final 2 corners now to start his flying lap. On board of him there. Between turn 1 and turn 2, sorry. Takes a tight line through turn 3. Good rotation out turn 4. Timeline once that corner is just passed. It's so easy to just lose a lot of your speed and momentum if you get your line wrong. Probably just the hardest corner on the track. He's pretty running out of ERS. I think he's had his ERS on from his out lap. Ooh, just about stays valid. Interesting that he's only on 12% ERS despite this being his first flying lap. starts us off with a 32.7, which is pretty good considering how much ERS he had. Podge coming round the final two. There is actually cars ahead of him. I think one. No, I can't find out who it is. I know it is Podge. 33.5 from Podge then. Cars ahead were on out laps. Vernon is next. Then of course pole 32.1. Brilliant lap there. This is still pretty far. Comes around the final corner. 33 flat from Page, puts herself P3. Eman Moody goes P3 with 32.9. And Rizzle has backed off, I think he invalidated. The line. Oh, he's invalidated, he's turned in too early. Cookie will be next to set a time for that. Just to see if any of these guys are gone. Pushing, Moody's actually up on his time. Toxic has pitted, Vernon is 5 seconds down. Tenths down, so it's just Moody that seems to be pushing. He's invalidated. Next will be pushing or going for the Cookie as he hasn't set a time yet. In front of him as well. Looking for the slipstream. That car is actually Link's piece. It's on a lap. It's valid as well. So there's more obligation to move out of the way if he's slower. 2-1 from Cookie. It did actually look like Cookie was catching him throughout that lap, so it must have been from early in the lap he lost a bit of time. Eman Moody's gone again. It's like he's filled his fuel tank and said we'll just do as many laps as we can and see what happens. It's usually the Moody strategy. See his sector 2 time to see if he will improve on it. Oh, he's 10th up. We can find another 10th in sector 3. Ooh, he gets a bit squirrely there. That will lose him time. Yeah, it's lost him a lot of time. He's pitted. So Rizzo, Pet Boy and Podge all on outlaps. 2 of whom have yet to set a time. John Tunnel is still in the pits. Cookie's on his way into the pits. And so is Lynx. So Whistle's the first out of the outlaps to start a flying lap. It goes a bit wide, but somehow keeps it valid. 33.5, we'll see how far that is off pole. It's only about half a tenth off pole there. Probably just over half a tenth, just under a tenth maybe. Downshift there coming out that corner. 5.6. This is looking quite competitive, this from Rizzle. Shaky through that chicane. Didn't look the neatest, but 32.6 from Rizzle. Did seem to lose quite a bit of time there in sector 3. Oh, Podge just caught that curve and that's wing damage, and that will be a pit stop for him. Petboy has just started a lap. Top 3 are all out on out laps now. Petboy's backed out. Oh, he's got no fuel. Well, though he has actually just finished a lap then. It's 32.8 from Petboy, P6. I didn't actually click onto that. My bad. Starting his first time lap. Six, about 2 tenths slower than Lynx's first sector. As a sector 2, you really want to get it in the mid. The very low 115s to stand a chance of pole, maybe even high 14s. We shall see for about 10 seconds. Oh sorry, 157. Instead of 15s I meant 5s and 4s. So 15.7s. Around about 10th off Rizzle's pace. There's a decent sector 3, he should get about 4th or 5th here. At 132.3, he does jump Rizzle into P4. And Page is on about the same sort of time here. 32.708, P6 for Page. Toxic has crossed the line as well, he won't be improving. So the battle for pole, it looks like Villeneuve has crashed. Lynx is just coming through sector 2 now. Cookie's about to cross the line now, it's a 131.961, it's not quick enough. The only person that could knock him off is Fragile Tunnel, but he doesn't seem like he's on a lap, so Lynx is our pole sitter for the night. And he's actually up on his time, he's pushing again. Probably not aware that Cookie has crossed the line. How much will he improve by? 26 hundredths. To give himself a 131.894. So there's our grid then, ladies and gentlemen. Lynx P6 takes P1, Cookie 98 P2, Villeneuve P3, Fragile Tunnel P4, Rizzo Sticks P5, Page in P6, Toxic Treats P7, Ped Boy P8, Moody in P9, and F1 Podge in P10. I'm just going to make a drink and I shall be back for the end of the formation lap. Here we go then. I could have sworn in Q1 it said we had 15 drivers at the start of Q1. Never mind. That's why I got confused in Q2 when there was only 13. So here we go. Round 11, Russian Grand Prix. Lynx leading the way, but will he have off that lead by the braking zone in turn 2. One light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4, 5, and they're off. And for once, it's not a glitch start. And Cookie looks like he's having to defend there against Fragile Tunnel. Lynx has gone away perfectly fine. Fragile Tunnel there defending against Rizzle Sticks, who's made up one position. He is a bit force wide there from Rizzle. But he does manage to hold. Rizzle gets him on the outside of turn 3. Gives him a bit of the screw. Ooh, Toxic has took pure advantage of that, speeding away into P3. Pet Boy has gained P4, Villeneuve P5, Rizzle's dropped down to P6, and he's just been put in the wall by Me-Man Moody. And that is Rizzle's race over. Moody definitely didn't leave space there. That was naughty. I mean, we're not sure how it looked from Moody's point of view, but from what we sit on board with Rizzle, he was definitely left no space. And look at Drew, all the positions he's made up already, up to P9. JJ East has made up a few into P10. PB's made a couple. Something's happened to Paige as well. She's dropped all the way down to P12. And Fragile Tunnel, due to that battle with Rizzle, has dropped all the way down to P13. And we are under yellow flags. It looks like it's gone green again, so we are racing. It was just a VSC. Sure, there's got to be ring damage between the back runners here. Lynx sets the fastest lap. Yeah, Paige and Fragile are both pitted. And they will be hoping for a safety car. Villeneuve has also been involved in something. So, Lynx holds on to P1. Cookie is chasing him down in P2. Toxic up to P3. Pet Boy P4. Jay Contra on debut has made up positions up to P5. Me-Man Moody P6. I'm pretty sure he will be getting investigated at the end of the race. Drew in P7. Podge P8. JJ in P9. And PB, the Dan Murphy of Tier 2, doesn't seem to like to qualify but makes up positions during the race in P10. Villeneuve, Paige and Fragile Tunnel are further behind as they've all had to pit. Cookie's in the slipstream now. Ooh, did he clip the wall there? Toxic Treats will be looking to pounce on any mistake between these two as they look to start a battle. This is a battle for the lead. Just look how close they are. 3/10 of a second between them. Toxic Treats at the moment comfortably in P2. Cookie sets the fastest lap of a 36.2. It looks like Cookie may get the move done here on Lynx piece. He's done it round the outside. I thought Lynx might have just got back at him on the braking, but he hasn't. It's quite managed it. Probably did pick up a warning there for turn 1. Turn 2, sorry. Ooh, he's gone a bit deep there. He's got to be careful not to wipe Cookie out in the process. Probably another warning, to be fair, just braking too late. Not sure how the track limits are in the race conditions around Russia. I haven't actually raced it on this bit, except in the FRL Cup where Mr. Treats kindly gave me a racing lesson. There's a battle of DRS and Slipstream and ERS between these two at the moment. Drew's got a lead. Me-Man Moody's Drew's all over the back of Me-Man Moody here. He will get the move done down the straight. Apparently this is, well, technically his second race on wheel, as if you want to include Canada in that. Cookie has set the fastest lap and has pulled a half a second gap to Lynx so far. Lynx will have DRS. Look at the slipstreams. Look at how powerful ERS and DRS is around here. Doesn't quite get the move done. Should have really backed out, as if you don't really get the move done before the turn, you're not going to get it done in the exit. Not in that situation anyway. Just be careful not to use up too much ERS as well. Fragile Tunnels just set the fastest lap on mediums as well, 35.1. Missed you a lap that. PB is now chasing down JJ East. Oh, and Lynx has actually got past Cookie. So Lynx now leads the race. So powerful, I don't think he'll get anything there. Quite close enough. He's starting to fall back now. Between PB and JJ East is starting to simmer between 4 and 8 tenths each time we look at it. The rest of the field is just spread out. He's still trying to chase down Lynx. He did get a poor exit there though. Tried to be a bit late on the brakes. He's actually lost a lot of time. He's in danger of falling out of DRS. That is the point where you probably have to start using some ERS. Oh, and Lynx has actually picked up a penalty. So advantage Cookie at the moment. He is net P1. And that is where things could get interesting. Moody's also picked one up, and so has Contra. All three so far though, that's pretty good going. And Drew has pitted, and it looks like he's pitted for a new wing. So Drew has fallen to the back of the grid. Paige is starting, it looks like she is catching Fragile Tunnel. These guys still over 17 seconds behind P9 of PB. And Drew has fallen quite a way off. So we into DRS territory. Will Cookie get the moves done now on links? Oh no, we have a virtual safety car. To see what caused it. JJE's got damage. He's got a 5-second penalty for speeding. He has got damage. Unless some debris on the track has caused the VSC. Oh, and Toxic has picked up a drive-through. That is perfect for Ped Boy, but disastrous for Toxic, who was running well there in P3. Quite comfortably. Just yet. Toxic decide to pit on. The usual advice would be just pit on the first lap. Sometimes the game can count safety car laps as actual laps, and if one was to come out, you're in big trouble. He has pitted on the first lap of it. Should come out around about 6th, maybe 7th. Coming around the final corner now, it'll be actually close between him and Moody. Moody has got past him. PB is still 2 corners away. Should hold on to P6. PB is actually going into the pits. To the Hearts. The Hearts will take him to the end quite comfortably. JJE's gets up to P9. It's 2 seconds behind Page, who's P8. Fragile Tunnel is up to P7. Oh, and Cookie's got the move done there on links. Caught the end of it. It looked like a great move, to be fair. Flags in sector 1, it looks like PB. And he's lost the wing. He's only just pitted for hards and Disastrous struck amongst the wall again. Cookie 98, the championship leader, leads the race by 4 attempts. He tries to get out of the DRS. Tries to push Lynx out of his DRS, should I say. Pegboy 5 seconds behind that battle. He's in P3, 3.5 behind him is Contra. Nima Moody has pitted. Oh, something's happened to Toxic as well, he's pitted. Probably just his normal pit stop, he's decided to go on hards. So Nima Moody will hold on to P7. And Page and Fragile have worked their way up the grid quite nicely, but they still also have to pit. Page. Interesting if Moody's actually going to take the mediums to the end. It is possible to do from... I know in the last game you could do it from lap 6. I'd say on this game probably lap 8, 9. DRS now. Oh, it's Lynx pit. So Lynx has gone for the undercut. He's come back out in P4, and Villeneuve has DNF'd. Trying to figure out where he was when he DNF'd. He's caught the curve on this chicane by the looks of it. There he is. It's good to see the cars actually ghosted. A lot of times people DNF, their car just stays solid. Moody has got past Page, and we do have a safety car. This is actually perfect for Cookie. He should get the jump on Lynx. Contra's going in, Pet Boy's going in. And Lynx will be lucky if he comes out in second actually. And Cookie's already on his way out, and Lynx is 2 corners away. Eman Moody's picked up a 3-second on the... Pet Boy's got on the hards. That's a surprising decision from him. What time did Pet Boy start on? Pet Boy. Oh, he did start on the mediums, so yeah. Safety cars come too early for him. Podge has got 5 seconds for corner cut. So we started with 14, we are down to 11. Worth noting as well, attendance is low because of the real life F1 deciding to run alongside FRL tonight. Lynx did get out in P2, Pet Boy P3, Contra P4, Fragile P5. Eman Moody in P6, Podge P7, his teammate Page in P8, Toxic P9, JJ in P10, and Drew rounding up the grid at the moment in P11. Drew's actually had a moment somewhere because he is quite far off the pack at the moment. Stay out at least another lap. Lynx will be hoping Cookie picks up a penalty. It'll be interesting to see if he's even got a warning. He is 1 warning away from a penalty. And Lynx since has picked up 2 warnings, so he's 1 one warning away from a second penalty. Pet Boy is one warning away from a penalty. 4, 5 Contras, one away from 2 penalties, and Fragile only has 1 warning. Moody is collecting penalties, and Page only has 1 warning. That is the top 7. We'll be keeping an eye on those. So everybody did pit. Only Pep Boy and Drew have gone for the hard tyre. Everybody else for the mediums. Pep Boy really want to get them tyres up to temperature for this restart. Contra will get the run on him. It's a long run down to turn 1. We are about to restart. Drew has caught up to the pack. So it's all down to Cookie to get us going again. There's even a huge gap between himself and Lynx there. Cookie has gone and he's bolted. It's an amazing run out of the final corner. The whole idea will be to get Lynx out of DRS and then just float off to the distance. Pep Boy lost an awful lot of time. Contra's all over him as well. He's lost nearly 2 seconds to the front 2. Oh! I'm not quite sure what happened there. It looks like Contra just went straight into the back of Pet Boy. Well, that will definitely be one to look at after the race, but my word, that looked bad. It's only caused yellow flags, no safety car just of yet. Lima, Moody and Fragile Tunnel have both gained massively from that. Toxic Treats up to P5, Page now to in P6, JJ up to P7, Podge up to P8, Drew up to P9, and Pebble all the way down in P10. It doesn't seem to have damage, which is good. Absolutely no idea what happened. It just looked like Jay Contra just went straight into the back of him. Cookie has absolutely flew off. 2.4 seconds he leads Lynx by now. Lynx is just under 3 seconds ahead of P3, which is Fragile Tunnel, and Pet Boy has DNF'd. Has he retired in the pits? He hasn't. It's before turn 1. Weird place to DNF that. Not sure what's happened to Pet Boy then, he doesn't. I guess he won't be happy about it. Coming on the back of Podge, will he go for the send? He is keeping up with the pack despite being on the hards. DRS has been enabled. Toxic trying to get past Moody. seems to get the better run. He's probably just burning more ERS, which he is. He has more to fiddle about with as well. Cookie is absolutely checking out now. He's 3.3 seconds in the lead. It was quite evident that as soon as he gets out of that DRS, he will just steam off into front. It's so hard to get somebody out of that 1 second window. Let's look at this train of 4 cars here. Neiman Moody, Toxic Treats, Page, and behind them you've got JJ East. But oh, Neiman Moody with a nice move there, and Toxic Treats trying to get involved as well. Neiman Moody looked like he was giving the pit dummy there. Quite sure why we'll be doing it at this point. Media has that dreaded flashing light, which means he's running low on the ERS. Fragile Tunnel has quite a bit to spend. Cookie is probably the best on the grid for ERS. I mean, he still has only 50%. Everyone else is 40 or below. He usually is a lot better than this with his ERS, but he's pushing tonight. Past me, man, Moody this time. Fragile Tunnel goes wide. Will Moody go for a move? He will. And Toxic Treats might get him as well. He does, and so does Page. Poor Fragile has just lost 3 positions in 1 turn there, just from 1 mistake. Toxic Treats has actually picked up a 3-second penalty. And this train is actually catching quite quickly on I-links. He doesn't seem to have damage, but he seems to be struggling a lot. Not sure if I've missed something. Moody is 10th off, getting DRS off him. Moody smells blood, he smells P2. Just check penalties as well. Neiman Moody does have 6 seconds, so he would have to pull a 3-second gap. At the moment, if Paige keeps the way she's going, she would finish P2. Fragile Tunnel will get P3, and we have a safety car. It's Drew who has gone. He's cost? Oh no, that's the safety car, isn't it? He's lost at sector 2. Just before sector 2. We are down to 8 here at Russia with 9 laps to go. JJ East is pitting. A few of them are actually. Moody's gone on the mediums. Page softs, which we expected. Lynx has also gone on the mediums. JJ softs. Fragile softs. Toxic Treats and Cookie both stayed out. In fact, Cookie has shown some serious pace since the first safety car restart. Have it all to do with the guys that are on softs if they can get through the field quick enough. Just check. He still had. So Podge is one warning away from picking up another penalty. Moody's 2 warnings away from that. Page is 1 warning away from a penalty. 2, 1, 3. Lynx is 1 warning away from another. JJ is 1 as well, 1 away. Fragile is also 1 away. And Drew, well, Drew's retired, hasn't he? Toxic's just overtook the safety car there and got the warning for disqualification. He has decided to pit. He is going to drop all the way to P8 by doing this. I think that's why Cookie's decided to stay out. Just keep track position. You probably would have wanted Toxic to actually stay out just to keep the soft runners at bay. So expect the safety car maybe in this lap. Toxic has just caught the pack. We are only in sector 1, so we should actually go with this lap. We should get 8 laps of racing, as long as there isn't another safety car, that is. While we are on the safety car, I've got a fun fact for you. So it turns out Mo Salah has scored more goals at Old Trafford this season than Cristiano Ronaldo. Just thought I'd throw that out there. There we go then, safety car is going to be in this lap, and am I seeing spots of rain? See it now, maybe it's just the way the screen lagged a bit. So Cookie takes off quite early as well. He absolutely disappears from Podge momentarily. Blistering 9/10. Moody's lost 1.5 seconds, and Page has already been overtaken here by Lynx. Great start for Lynx. Page may try getting back into turn 2. Side by side. Lynx leaves the room, but Page doesn't really go alongside anyway. And because of that, JJ East might get her on the exit. Oh, Page has hit him into the wall. Oh, that is unfortunate. Seems like she's just oversteered around that corner. Looks like the stewards will be busy tomorrow because there's a few incidents coming in from Tier 1 as well. Toxic Treats, I'm not sure what's happened to him, but he's fallen 7 seconds behind here. Fragile Tunnels all over the back of Paige. She's not even going to try and fight it. Probably feeling guilty after the JJ incident. So Lynx now has Mean Man Moody in his sights. He's on the fresh mediums. Moody's on slightly worn mediums. Moody's all over the back of Podge. I'm not used to seeing Moody absolutely burn his ERS every lap. Really pushing tonight. Oh my word! I don't know what Podge is doing there, to be fair. He's tried to squeeze Moody and there's no way Moody could have won. That was not good driving, to be honest. I mean, I've got it all on stream, you can watch. Moody tries to leave space in the kink, which he does, both drivers do. And then Podge just comes across and there's nowhere really for Moody to go. And because of it, iLynx has jumped up to P2 and he can continue his battle with Cookie if he can catch him. He is on the fresher tyre and we are on the safety car as well. Oh, 6 left. Last few laps has been a bit sloppy. Hopefully, well, this will probably stay out to at least lap 23 now, so hopefully the last 4 or 5 laps are a lot cleaner than what we've seen in the last 5-6. I mean, obviously I only get to see it live, but that incident there between Moody and Podge did look like Podge just left Moody no space and nowhere to go really. Obviously if you disagree with that you can throw it in, the stewards will analyse it. So we have a 6-car sprint. Ooh, and Toxic's decided to put on the safety car. He's gone for Sauce. So he'll catch up. It probably should be in at the end of this lap. I mean, this is a great race for Red Bull, as they're the only team with 2 drivers left on the grid. It's also great for Cookie, who's actually stayed out on his medium, so the safety car is probably not too great for him. Moody's on softs, Page is on softs, and Toxic is on softs. He'll be hoping not to pick up a penalty. He is one warning away from it. So is Fragile Tunnel. So is Page. If I remember correctly, Lynx is one warning away from getting a 6-second penalty. And Toxic, I think he's 2 away. Penalty 1 warning, 2 warnings. Oh, he's 1 away. So here we go, the Russia Madness. Lap 23 we are on. Safety car is in this lap. Oh, Toxic's picked up a 5 seconds for a collision with Page. I mean, it probably will be removed, as it doesn't seem to have affected any driver, but Cookie doesn't get the electric start he was expecting this time. Lynx is onto him. I think Toxic has wing damage, as he has fallen 1 second behind. Look to push Cookie all the way. Can he push him into making an error which will force him a 3-second penalty? Oh, he's a bit late on the brakes there. I didn't mean like that. Keeping an eye on these two. I mean, if he can stay in contact and Cookie does pick up a penalty, he will be on to win this race. And he is on soft, so he shouldn't have no problem keeping up with them. And Lynx is going for the move. He is alongside. Oh. Very late on the brakes, but he got it done. Fair play to him. Brilliant move from Fragile Tunnel. It's just sitting behind them for now. Probably just waiting for DRS. Meanwhile, Moody's picked up a 3-second penalty. Page battling with Moody on the outside. Moody's pitted. Oh, Moody's got a wing. Toxic has also got quite a bit of damage. He's just hit another wall. And it'll be silly if he retires in the pits. He may as well finish the race. I mean, he's sitting in P6. Quite big points. It looks like he's going to do that. He's going to save his 5 seconds first. Frustrating evening then for Toxic. Lynx has absolutely took off. He's trying to build that 3-second gap now on Cookie. And Fragile also sees that. He will want to get past Cookie as quickly as he can to try to keep up with Lynx. Wonder if Cookie's regretting staying out under that safety car. DRS enabled. Lynx has absolutely blasted out the DRS. This is where Fragile will probably come alive now. 2 laps to go. He needs to stay within 3 seconds of Lynx and get past Cookie if he wants to take the race win. He is about to get past Cookie. Is he? Oh, that looked a bit aggressive there from Cookie. Seemed to just apex the corner and give Fragile nowhere to go. Fragile now has even fallen out of DRS of Cookie. Just wonder if any of these soft runners at the back will just steal the fastest lap. Fragile is catching back up to Cookie. Cookie is burning his. DRS will bring him closer. Can he stay close enough throughout sector 3 to get a move done into turn 2? Here he goes. Cookie is trying to be as defensive as he can, but soft tyres, more ERS, DRS. He didn't stand a chance defending it. Maybe he might be able to get back at him in the second DRS zone. Burning that ERS now, trying to make sure he's within 3 seconds. This is for the race win, remember. At the moment, Lynx is falling to P3. He's 2.9 ahead of Cookie. He has got the 3 second gap now, 3.1. It's going to be close. Toxic has set the fastest lap over 134.236. So Lynx crosses the line, but Fragile Tunnel will take the win, and Cookie manages to stay within the 3 seconds. And Lynx, did he pick up another penalty? Because he fell 1.4 behind Cookie in the end. Page is coming across now to take P4. Mima Moody coming around the last few corners, and Toxic Treats will take P6. Fair play to them for keep going. But what a race. A few incidents, drama, controversy, and late drama for the win. I mean, all race it looked like it was either Cookie or Lynx. Then it looked like it was Cookie when he checked out. Then Lynx checked out. And then Fragile comes out of nowhere and just takes it off both of them. Absolutely amazing stuff from them guys. I'm sure us stewards will have a lot on our hands tomorrow. So Fragile Tunnel gets P1, Cookie 98 P2, Links P3, Nima Moody P5, Toxic Treats P6, and then DNFs are from Podge, JJ, Drew, Pedboy, Jay Contra. Very interested to see what happened to him actually with that incident with Pedboy, Villeneuve, PB and Rizzle Sticks, who will be a very moody Sticks tonight. That's Man United let him down, and then the mean man comes on attack mode. But that is all until next week, guys. Sunday 8 PM. I'll catch you later. Keep it clean, stay safe.